Hello, good evening, everyone. How you guys doing today? Feels good to be back here, right? I got a lot of messages from my viewers as regard Bitcoin, right? I thought it wise to do this live session to kind of like check what's up with Bitcoin chart and see if there's possibilities of either downward pressure or upward pressure in the near future. So this is gonna be interesting, right? As always. All right, my name is CLINTON ONOS with Market Salam. As always, Market Salam is here to help you make sense of your trading and investing. If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, friends, you're welcome. Just before we move forward, you can smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, of course, turn on the notification bell to get all important information absolutely on the go, right? Just so you know, not you will find in this video is a financial, legal, or tax advice. Please always do your own research without wasting further time. Right, let's go straight to the chart. All right, chat, where are you? Can everybody see this? So I don't know if everybody can see this or we live, right? I guess we are. All right, friends, if you can see this, please let me know in the chat box. I would like to hear from you, right? Okay, let me just switch to what we just do, right? I've been saying for some time now, for those who care to listen, that Bitcoin is going to drop to 52K or less, right? I said it, right? 52K, right? If you've been following me, you attest to this, that I said Bitcoin is likely to drop to 52K, right? Before moving to our target of 98 to 100K region, right? Said it very clearly. So if of course you weren't expecting this and this happens, I don't think this should be kind of a surprise. Like, I really expected this to happen long ago, right? If you can see very clearly, let me change to candle chart, right? If you can see very clearly, here is my projection. After when price was here, I said price is likely to just go up. Just when it broke this, I thought this was a valid break. When it broke this trend line, I thought this was a valid break to retest here and probably go retest again, then drop down to this level of trend line. That's what I said for those who've been following me, right? But if you are new, there's nothing absolutely to worry about, right? Nothing at all, right? I am very confident Bitcoin just saw just traded to its lowest region. This stuff you're seeing now, I didn't draw it just now, right? I drew it during one of our live session days ago, right? Of course, I was expecting this to happen when MACD crossover, but let's really not talk about technical analysis and stuff like that, right? It was pretty obvious when this structure broke, right? I keep saying, guys, go see my video on structure if you are interested, right? When price keep making series of higher highs, higher lows, there comes a point where the price will switch over to making lows, right? Lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and so on and so forth, right? So as at when price breaks structure, it makes sense to be very observant, right? To watch what's going to be next for price after a structural break. It's something that you should try to learn about. It's very important, right? Okay, now here is a structure that got broken, right? Clearly here, right? to the upside, right? And price has been above this level, right? Now, the guy responsible for this action is right here, right? So even if price dips below this structural break, the main guy that caused this whole mess, that where the momentum begins, that is the demand zone, right? This is obviously the demand zone. This was the last point the downward pressure ended, and of course saw this move upward. It makes sense for price to just come test it again before it goes upward. Although I was expecting the 52k region to be respected, at a point price looks like to respecting it before it dipped down to this lowest, right? And friends, I can tell you clearly that a lot of accumulation is currently going on, whether you like it or not, right? Ordinarily, I would like today candle to close to have a better view of what is actually going on here. But so far so good. This looks like a selling climax. It's not concluded here, right? The day is still on. You have about 4 hours or there, about 3 hours, less than 4 hours to have this conclude, right? But if I drop to a lower time frame, say 4 hours, you can clearly see that this is a selling climax, right? Why is it selling climax? Price all of a sudden from this level, after this rejection, you can see very clear that this bar didn't close off its low. It closed off its high, right? And of course, there's significant volume. The next bar was done. Despite the next bar being done, the volume was low. That's this volume spread analysis right here. All right. Then the following candle quickly just dropped off with significant huge volume. Also, it could not close off its low. This is the low. From here to here is the middle. So it really didn't close off its low. And of course, the next bar is done. The following bar, there was no follow-up. These bars, you can see very clearly, they are closing healthy. Price is trying to recover. Of course, we might likely come see after a buying selling climax or whatever, right? That's buying climax when it's upward and then selling climax. According to Wyckoff, right? This is obviously after a sign of strength, right? This is obviously a sign of strength, right? Right? Or is it a sign of weakness? Sign of strength, right? Because this is a stop in volume, right? Let's say SP, right? SV, this stop in volume, right? Then this is automatic rally. I'm assuming the price is still unfolding. We might likely come see a test of this level, goes up, break the structure. This, if I assume that this is the highest swing this is going to be the highest swing, right? Might likely see a price going upward like this, right? Come give us another test. Of course, that can just be a spring, give us a spring, might not likely then break over and continue. These are just scenarios that you look out for, but what is really important here, friends, is watching the structure. The overall structure to look out for really is around 57 thereabout, right? The beginning of the move that broke the structure. Here is the beginning. Here is the structure that was broken to the downside, right? They are almost equivalent to the structure that broke upward, right? If I go back to higher time frame, you can see almost equivalent to the structure that broke upward. So going forward, we would like to see this one, right? This level is the level to watch out for, right? This level you see here, that's 57, 58 region to break upward to clearly switch this whole bear move to a bull move, right? So at the movement in a short term, we are bear, right? Because is you can clearly see right? There's a switch over officially beginning from this level here, this swing, right? This swing, saw the switch. Of course, break of trend line also confirmed that. A lot of assets confirmed that. So now, if we want a switch over, right? If this is the recent swing lower high, right, we likely want to see a price. Of course, we'll assume this is automatic rally, a arrow, right? Or if we assume that is also automatic rally, a arrow, right? Right? Whatever that is. Come on, a arrow. All right, automatic rally, and of course this is selling climbers, right? Right? Of course, that is also a stop in volume. Of course, you can see the volume clearly. Then price rolling over, right? Of course, when price breaks this automatic rally, it signifies a switch or a switch also, right? But that switch cannot be really validated until we see this level break to the upside, right? This level here. I don't know if you guys can see. If you can see, please, I will appreciate your comment, right? I will appreciate your comments. It means a lot. This is supposed to be a very short video, right? So I'm not expected to take a whole lot of time. I believe the basic question I hope to answer is answered already. Is Bitcoin in a bear or bull, right? Bull run, right? Of course, you can clearly see, right? Just in case you don't understand what it means to be a bull or bear. Bull means the price is going up. Bear means the price is going down. And that basically is a structural, right, market conditions, right? We have basically three market conditions, right? When the market is trending upward, it's basically two also, but let's just say three, right? Right? Then downward, this is a trending condition. This up move, right? This bull, that's bull run, right? Making a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? Then this is bear, right? Making a series of lower highs and lower lows, right? Then here comes another market condition where the price is up, either making just high lows, right, without a significant upward move, right, or downward move. This is a ranging swing condition, a ranging condition, right? So at the moment, Bitcoin is bear, right? Because it switched from this level. Bitcoin switched from this level to this level. There was a switch here on Bitcoin chart I just showed you. Now, if we want Bitcoin to go back to bear, go back to bull, we need Bitcoin to switch over, right? Simply doing this. This is simple, but a lot of people get this wrong. This is all. If you can understand this, I don't know how to express it. If you can understand this, you'll never be deceived. No matter what, no matter the manipulation, just ensure you're watching structure, then put everything into context, right? Looking at the mini view alone is not really helpful. Sometimes you have to put everything into context, right? Right? So for me, I see this as a retracement, right? Bitcoin has not crashed, like many folks will say. As far as I'm concerned, there's no crash here. This is priced, right? Discounting, right? They simply price discounting, telling investors, okay, now, come on, guys, it's good, you can come in, right? Investors need price to be discounted, right? Of course, they need the price to run up really quickly from this level up to this level. It makes sense for investors to to buy low now. They are not like us. We retailers obviously we like to buy highs, right? When everybody hears about it, that's where we buy. But these guys, they are smart guys. That's what they call, most times they are referred to as smart money, right? Look at the level they started reacting from. That is 78 or thereabouts retracement level. It's a discounted level. Any level below equilibrium level is around 50%, right? So any level below it is a discounted level. They never buy premium, right? Why would they want to buy premium? This is a very reasonable level for them to start buying. And of course, that is clearly seeing a buying, a selling climax, stopping volume, whatever you understand it to be. That's what is going on here, right? Obviously, by the end of today, I want to see this candle confirm that truly is a stop in volume. The volume is already, the price is already reacting as is expected. Of course, you have less than 4 hours. So the next 4 hours candle, just okay, this one already need to close at least this level. Then we can have a reaction downward before. This is basically price action, right? Of course, the other factors are we invalidate this old stuff, and that you guys know what it is, right? The fundamental factors, right? Of course, whatever that is going on in the fundamental world can be clearly seen in the technical world also, right? Whatever the chart is doing, the result is going to be on the price, right? Yeah. So if I don't have time to go see the data in the fundamental data, if I can analyze what's going on here, I obviously can tell whatever is going on with those guys out there, right? So this volume is significant for me. It's very significant for me, right? Of course, coupled with the spread analysis, right? Why spread closing off is low, next buy is the close of his low also, but there was no follow-up. The net buys up, and of course the following is up, and of course there's a follow-up already. So this obviously is the selling climax. At the end of this day, we'll have. So I hope I have clarified the question asked so far, right? Is Bitcoin bull, Bitcoin what's it called, Bitcoin bear? Look at the market structure. At the moment, Bitcoin short term is bear. We'll look forward to a switch when it breaks the structure to the upside. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. If you have any question, comment section, you can email me, marketsalam@gmail, whatever, Twitter, DM. All right, thanks for your time. I appreciate. I hope to do this again. This is just an emergency session. Normally, live session will do a lot of chat, but it's just an emergency session, right? I just needed to do this. And yeah, if you like the content, watching out here, subscribe.